Hi everyone, I'm back for my Monday weigh-in, my little checkup. I lost 2.8 pounds this week, so I guess that brings me since starting to what, 6.8 pounds in 3 weeks. Um, the week again was pretty good, except for the weekend. Um, Saturday I was at my dad's house all day, and I had some candy. um, and then, of course, Sunday was Mother's Day. And so I had to make a cake. Um, and of course, I had to taste the cake. And then, of course, I had to eat the cake. Uh, Actually, I held my tasting to a very bare minimum. Um, I made a checkerboard cake, and so like there was a little circle that was left over, about about yay big. I put some buttercream on it just to see how everything tasted together. Um, Took like 2 or 3 bites, and that was it. Had to taste the buttercream, of course, but I just did a small little thing. Um, and then we went out to dinner. We went to the Olive Garden, and basically, like, I went online to see if I could find their nutritional info, and it's really great because they have like everything online under the nutrition section. Um, like the menu, it's like based on um, what's that I'm looking for? Um, Courses. Okay, so like they have their appetizers and they have their main courses, soup, salads, like all that stuff, and you go through, and it has their protein, their fiber, their sodium, their fat, their saturated fat, their calories, their all that stuff. So I was able to, before I even went, look through it, find stuff within a reasonable point range, and order that. Um, and I actually did order it. Like, usually I have a plan in my head, and then I get there, and it's like, that looks really good and tasty. So I don't order it, but I did. I stuck to it, so I was quite proud of myself for that. Um, and I had the chicken and gnocchi, which is 7 points, and it's super delicious. It's a soup, which of course I was the only one at the table without pasta, but oh well. It was either that or I was gonna get the herb salmon with steamed broccoli, and the chicken and gnocchi is actually a little tastier, so I decided to do that. Um, and then of course we had the cake, um, and it was sweet, sweet, sweet. It was a almond cake with buttercream frosting and a lot of it. um, and yeah, so, but I mean, like I said, the rest of the week I did really well. It was one of those, one week, one day I couldn't even figure out like what to eat for dinner, and I was hungry, but I didn't know what I wanted, and was like looking online for all kinds of recipes. And then my fiance's like, well, why don't we do this, why don't we have that, why don't we do but I ended up just saying, you know what, I'm just gonna eat a sandwich. And I had my 5 point, no, how much is it, 7 point, 7 or 8 point sandwich, whatever it is. um, and that was it, and I was fine. I worked out on Tuesday. It's the only day I did. um, but yeah, that's it, I think. So until next week at the very least, if not sooner, I will see you guys. Bye.